Hi everybody, I'm Bob.
Hey there guys, I'm Kelly. If you are brand new to our channel, welcome and thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
If you are returning to our channel, thanks for coming back to see us.
Yep.
So, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
First and foremost. Today, we're going to talk about Disney Plus.
Yes.
Yeah, so Disney Plus has been out for about a year.
Yes.
We're going to talk about if it's still worth it or not.
That sounds like a good plan.
Yes.
Of course, everybody knows by now that Disney Plus is increasing their prices by $1 a month or $10 a year.
Right.
So you can either pay for it monthly or you can just pay for it one shot, bam, it's over.
Yeah.
So
what do we do?
We pay for it monthly.
Do we?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's going to be, how much is it now?
Now it's $6.99. It's going to $7.99.
That's in the U.S.
In the U.S.
Is it the same in the U.K.? I don't know.
No, we have no idea.
I don't know. You guys
So
let us know.
it's a one-time payment of $69.99 if you pay for the whole year at once, and if you pay for it now, it's going to be $79.99.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
But that still saves you like 2 months worth of payment, so it saves you like $15.
If you pay for
if
the
you pay,
chunk.
yeah, if you pay for it all at once.
Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna talk about, is it still worth it?
Yeah, it's like the programming.
For us,
For us,
anyway.
yeah. I think, and I'm pretty discerning about my TV watching and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so.
you definitely are.
It was recently announced that they're going to start really ramping up the Disney Plus. They're going to do a lot of whole new original programming.
Right. Maybe some direct to Disney Plus movies.
Yeah, exclusively Disney
kind
Plus
of things
movies.
like that. So their focus, Disney's CEO Bob Chapek, I wanted to say Chapstick, he announced that he was going to be putting a lot of focus into Disney Plus for this year.
Well, and it stands to reason because a lot of people are streaming now. It's like the thing to do.
Right.
Stream,
yeah, a lot of other network channels are
Right.
starting to stream.
So, and as far as new programming has been, we love it. We've watched certain things like
lately we just finished watching Soul. We watched a little mini series called On Point, which is all about ballet in the New York Ballet Academy.
SAV, School of American Ballet.
School of American Ballet
Yes.
in New York City. We also watched
Godmothered, which is an original movie.
Yeah. And we also over the last couple of months, we've been watching the
Behind the Scenes in Animal Kingdom.
right, which I loved.
Oh, that one's a great one. That
I
had
really,
6
really
episodes. I hope they give
Yeah.
up with some more.
Right.
And we also watched the first season of The Right Stuff, which is the story of the Mercury astronauts, the first men in space for the U.S. anyway.
Right. So Disney Plus does have some really good original programming that we've enjoyed, kind of similar to Netflix and Amazon Prime and things like that, right?
Yeah, really. And it's, like Soul was good. It was so good. I
really liked it. I know we talked to Emma and John about it a little bit. Emma liked it. John didn't care for it. I really enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it because it just kind of gets down to the crux of, what's your soul's purpose and kind of stuff like that.
Right. I thought it had a really good message too. It kind of just reminds you need to appreciate life, while you're here on the earth. Don't get bogged down in little things and, make the time that you have here a happy time. I really like that.
I did too. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, and kind of also, if for those of you guys that have already seen it, there's like the little baby souls that are finding their spark.
Yeah.
I think that that's really cool to kind of remind us all that we need to revisit our spark.
And figure out what your spark is.
Exactly. Yeah, so I really
and it may not be what you think it is.
It might not be what you think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you may think, because that's what the
what
main character,
he
thought his spark was one thing and it ended up being something completely different. Which I thought was cool.
Yep, I did too.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see new programming because I know they're going to come up with some really awesome stuff because they're Disney.
Right.
That's what they do.
They do, yeah, they do really good documentaries, nature programs.
Right.
Space exploration kind of programs.
Yeah.
Movies. I really liked Godmothered too. At first we didn't think we were gonna like it because it was a little cheesy.
It was a little cheesy.
At first, but it ended up being so cute.
But then sometimes Disney cheese is a little better than other cheese. So,
That's true.
Eat
the Disney cheese.
I know, because Mickey's got a discerning taste anyway.
Yeah, that's true. He is the big cheese, isn't he?
One thing that Disney Plus kind of reminds me of is, like, if you're an old fart like me, you remember back in the days where they did The Wonderful World of Disney, which was like Disney programming every Sunday night. and Walt introduced it himself and everything. And it was one of my favorite memories of childhood was, you know, the Wonderful World of Disney.
Right, and it kind of takes that and just makes it more.
And it makes it modern.
Right,
So
exactly.
now it's like for kids these days where, you know, iPads, iPods, you know, everything that you can get that's, you know, electronic is in their hands, like they're born with it. They,
Right.
You know, and this is their medium.
Yeah. So not only, you know, Disney movies, you know, 101 Dalmatians and Cinderella and, you know, all the
Yeah,
cool
that's what
movies.
one of the coolest things about it is just going back and watching all the Disney movies.
Yeah, and then you can download them and watch them on the plane when you're flying to Disney, and then
Yeah.
it gets you all excited.
Yeah.
So yeah, Kaya's sitting right over here, and she just mentioned that we didn't really have great access to Disney movies because I had collected all the old classic Disney movies on VHS tapes.
Right.
So, you know, having Disney Plus really gave us access to, you know, being able to watch all those
And
movies.
gave Kaya access, you know, in her generation, her, you know,
Right.
the little people access.
the little people.
The little people access
The
to
young
great,
people.
you know, to great, especially even, you know, tiny ones that gives you access to great quality, you know, wholesome programming.
Yeah.
Which is what we need right now, and you know, it's just
Yeah. Plus, you know, they're doing all of these, you know, shows for adults too, like
Yeah.
The Right Stuff
Right.
and things like that, which, you know, kids probably wouldn't enjoy so much, but they're really, really well done, entertaining shows.
it's what I love about Disney is they get a mix of everything for all ages. It's like you
Exactly.
can go from newborns to
80.
old farts like me. So, you know, because it's great. You got, you know, they got the old Disney shows that were back on Disney, you know, the Disney Channel that Kai grew up with that she can go back and revisit.
Yeah.
You know, and it's awesome.
Yeah. So if you haven't explored, you know, other things on Disney Plus outside of animated movies and the Imagineering story and things like that, which everybody loves already, try something new. See how you like it, because I wasn't sure that I was gonna like On Point or The Right Stuff or, you know, other things like that. So give it a try and see how you like it, because they're all really, really well done.
They are, and you know, once again, it's like it's totally worth it.
Totally worth it.
I do not regret the money spent on that one at all.
Yeah, so it is worth it for us. Let us know if it is also still worth it for you guys, if you still watch Disney Plus as much as you did about a year ago when it came out.
Yeah,
Right?
Actually, I watch it more because a
think
year
you do.
ago, I was like, it was more geared toward younger people, and
Right.
now that they're coming out with stuff that is geared towards, you know, the older crowd, it's more interesting to me.
Yeah, I definitely think a year later there are a lot more choices than there were when it first came out.
So yeah, go ahead, people. If you got it, watch it. If you don't got it, get it.
Give it a try.
Because it's awesome,
Yeah.
and you know, and it's always like cancel any time. If you don't like it, you can subscribe to it and then get out.
That's true.
So
We're not sponsored by Disney Plus, by the way.
not at all, but you know.
Just giving you our opinion, let you know if it's still worth it for
Right.
us a year later.
And the answer to that is
Yes.
it is.
It is. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us today. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. It would really help us out a whole lot. Also, please hit the notification bell just so you know when every time that we post. And also, please give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed our video. Thanks so much for watching. We hope you're having a great day, and we will see you next time.
Love you. Bye.